Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's Wednesday,
Yeah.
April 8th.
Yeah.
We're walking right towards the sun. It's very bright.
It is.
But we got off work,
Yeah.
and Beth had an annoying headache, so she took a bit of a nap. But eventually, we're like, okay, we gotta go get food. And so we're getting soup dumplings.
Soup dumplings.
Because that makes Beth happy, and she's been dealing with headache.
Yeah.
And we've got our dumplings and spring rolls, and we're almost out of cucumber salad. We weren't huge fans of the first time we got it. We got it over and over, and it's good now.
It's growing on us, which is how we eat vegetables.
And so we had a good dinner.
Yeah.
But we do have things we're gonna try and get done today.
Yeah.
So Beth's parents offered that if we wanted to, you know, because we've been, of course, talking about getting stuff into storage. If we needed to store anything there, we can. Now, it would be down in their basement, so it's not the most convenient. So we don't really want to take anything too big. And we don't really want to just pile up things like mountains of boxes like I've been doing in the storage unit. But there are some things we've thought about that I'm like, that would be very helpful to not, because I don't really want it in the storage unit. But we don't want to take it with us. And that's things like
Our pretty paintings.
pictures, canvas prints, even some other things like flowers. We have like the wedding bouquet that, you know, a bit fragile. So we don't want to just, and it doesn't really, like, it would take a box all on its own just for it. And that box is going to be like $3. Whereas if we take it to our parents, we can just set it on a table in the basement. There is, in fact, a table that I brought over there back when I was living there that is, I noticed the other day, is still just sitting out there in their basement.
Yeah.
Like, great, we'll put it there. Along with a mostly broken chair.
Yeah.
It's still functional, it's just, shouldn't lean in it. It's like, well, when we take this stuff out, we will also take the other stuff that I left there.
Yeah, I think there's some other stuff that, like, I never properly moved out that we'll want to try and box up and take. So it's like, we'll want to grab things from there anyways. Finally, things of like, you've been storing this since childhood, and I moved out for college, so I didn't really move out. And I moved out with Chastity, and, you know, didn't really feel like I had my space to bring all my things there, so...
And then you moved back here, and...
moved here where there was no space, so...
Yeah, so we're gonna get things pulled off, and to some extent, it will help the place feel more like we're moving out. Like, I've already, at this point, I've gotten all except, like, the one shelf in the middle on all these that is just
like
stationary, all removed. They're not in the storage unit yet. They're right down there. But they're all ready to go.
Yeah.
But we're gonna take stuff to your parents today, not to the storage unit.
Yeah.
And so we got stuff just kind of sitting here in the basement.
Yep.
And Beth pointed out, we're leaving our grocery boxes that we use every week. And I'm like, oh no. And then she says, are we just gonna buy 2 more? And I'm like, yeah, no, I've been thinking for a while of at least getting 1 more.
So, might as well get 2 more.
And it's just, everything's nicely packed in so it's easier to move.
It's really nice. I did a really good job of packing those flowers.
Yeah, where everything just seems safe. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna leave them, get new ones. But stuff is here now.
Yay.
Home.
And
so the place is a little different.
Yeah.
But like, in here's the most noticeable.
Yeah.
But good, that it's more signs that we're moving, things are getting out of here.
We're doing it. It's happening.
Do you wanna try playing a little bit of Hogwarts Battle?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna try the new board game I picked up yesterday.
Yay.
And we played the first couple of games of Hogwarts Battle. It's fun.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, definitely pretty simple, but like a few times in the books they're like, after reading these rules, if you are familiar with deck building games and feel comfortable with the rules, it's like, go ahead and just open the first 2 boxes and actually start playing with box 3. So, we've played the 2 that it says you could skip.
Yeah.
So it will probably start getting more interesting afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, the difference between game 1 and game 2 was just pretty much duration. It doubled the number of villains you had to fight.
Yep.
But, yeah, no, still fun.
Yeah. I liked it.
Yeah. Cool. Cooperative deck building game. And that's a fun thing to have.
Yeah.
And I think, like, there's a similar system. Like, there's expansions for this, and there's a very similar game that's Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That would be fun.
So there'll be some options if we end up liking it as we go through. And it plays like a campaign, like a legacy kind of game, but nothing is, like, permanently altered. And it all has little references for what game it's from in the top corner. So once we play through it all, we can separate it all back out and play through it again. So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it is getting late.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call it a night. Thank you for joining. Join us as our journey continues. Bye.